Welcome back. It's another episode of Ark Comes Alive! Here on my modded Scorched Earth server. Anyway, now that I've blown out everybody's eardrums, it's wearing headphones, which I apologize for. Well, let's get started. There are a lot of new features lately, including an Ark. So, to get rid of all the nasty light effects that come in here, the glare from everything, it seems that Ark finally listened to all the people complaining about it, and they added some nice little features. So, if we go into our options, you can see right here, there's light bloom and light shafts, and these are now checkboxes. So if you take the check out of the box, you do not get it in-game. And you don't have to keep resetting it every time you go into the menu. Perfect. Thank you very much, Wildcard Games, for listening to your Ark fans. Because that does make the glare a little hideous. Even though some things look a little better with it, most of the light sources are too damn bright. Okay. So, aside from that, there are several new dinos that have been introduced. And I'm going to show you several of them. As you can see, some things are a little bit in disarray right now. Had a few critters get loose because accidental whistle all follow alls. Always not a problem, but hey, got them back in place. Okay, so the Slipgator Argentavis has been updated. It's now smaller, and it has the lightning bolts on it pattern from Slipgator's logo, which I think is a really cool touch. Not quite Slipgator blue, but very, very close, but looks awesome. As you can see, the dragon, it's the Pelagarn, the big dragon, also has a lightning texture on the wings. If we get on it, let's get airborne here, and you can see a little bit on the wings itself, so there's a little better color in it. I do like that. Okay, now this thing's going to be a real pain to land. Yep, see, he landed landed on my step. Didn't want that. Anyway. Try to get this guy to land. There we go. That'll work for now. I'm not going to argue with it. Okay, also the wyverns, the legendary wyvern, has become smaller. That is not a visual glitch or just the point of view. It physically has gotten smaller. Which, that's okay too, because it makes it a little easier to be able to see around it and navigate when you're flying around. Okay, so one of my viewers also joined the tribe, is building his base right across the riverbed. And it seems we have a storm warning coming in, almost like it does almost every single time I want to start a stream. So it'd be nice if they give us a little checkbox that says, turn the storms off. I don't need them, I don't want them, I'm tired of them. And I think very soon I'm probably going to discontinue playing on Scorched Earth because it gets very, very old. Hey, come here, Jerboa, buddy. Alright, as you saw the last episode we did, we went after the Manicore, which, there's the Manicore's head mounted on the wall. Kind of nice. I've got another one I can mount there, but I haven't done it yet. I'll get around that soon. And it seems we have a big heat wave. So, outside of Ark, well, I don't know if anybody has those days where it seems like absolutely everything is against you no matter what you try to do. Well, today is one of those days for me. Try to get a few things done, everything just absolutely gets sabotaged. Try to get ready for this stream, everything, including my dog, is working against me. So she currently is sitting out on the doorstep, waiting to come in, until I decide to get this over with and let her back in. Not because I didn't want her out there, or I put her outside. She decided she wanted to go out. She decided she did not want to come back in. So, okay. Have it your way. You can sit out there until I'm done. Now, I normally don't do that with my dog, but that's the way she wants to be this afternoon, so she's in a mood, so I'm in a mood. Anyway, okay, a few new dinos that we have. Oh, jump up here. But we've got ourselves alphas. In-game alphas that glow this interesting yellow. And there's a lot of alphas. There's alpha direwolves, alpha, terror birds, alpha carnos. There's several alphas. Now, the one downside of those alphas, and I believe I got another one over here somewhere. Where'd my other alphas go? I think they might have chased something, or they ended up in the pit. Let's see. Oh, that's one wyvern over there. Turn the names back on so I can actually see where they're all at. It's a chance they decided to bail or disappear. I don't know. Anyway. Okay. So the problem with the alphas. Are they down here? Find them later. My luck, the way things are going lately, they probably just up and disappeared. Okay, so what you can see in here is I put meat in here and it didn't eat any of it. The meat spoiled. Why did it spoil? Because these critters, and notice the food is going down, these alpha creatures only eat prime meat. So, if you go and harvest prime meat to do a tame and you're on an alpha, get the prime meat out of it as soon as you can or it's going to get eaten. It's not if, it will get eaten by the prime you're riding. Alright, let's see if we can find some of our other alphas, and let's go and see if we can hunt down a few other of the new creatures. Don't see any there. So they either disappeared or they went off and aggroed on something else and ended up killing something. If they did, they'll be over here somewhere in this big huddle. Not seeing them. Nope, not seeing any of them. Well, anyway, I had a direwolf, alpha direwolf, and that was one of the critters that was out there. It ended up back here. Oh, there's one of them down there. I can see the glitter. Oh, they both ended up down here. Okay. Here we go. So here we've got an alpha sabertooth that's, for some reason, keeps glitching into the ground. Get her out of the ground. There we go. Much better looking. Okay, so that's the alpha sabertooth. Absolutely beautiful. And you can level them up a lot. Oh, we got the stats. So we got 3.6 million health. Yes, that is million. And 45, almost 46,000% melee. This little baby does a lot of damage. Alright, we got another one. Where's our other one? Looks like our other one's stuck in the ground too. Well, let's see if we can harvest these bushes and get it, see where our alpha is at. Is that, no, or is that just that might be just from the heat. Okay, so the direwolf has gone missing. I have no idea where the direwolf is, but hey. We found the sabertooth. Alright, now let's see if I can get back. Nope. Alright, grappling hook time. Okay, so let's go out and see what other creatures that have been added. Oh, and by the way, there are wyverns new wyverns added into the wyvern crag. All right, there were direwolves. Let's see. I do believe we also have dire mantises, so let's see if we can find one of those. Now all the alphas all share the same characteristic, gold glow. So we'll know when we see them. And it's not the epic. An epic T-Rex. There we go. Now we're getting somewhat into the mantis. Into the world. Okay, we've got a couple of different mantis around here, but so far, no alphas. Nope, you're not an alpha. I'm not sure exactly how rare they are, but I do know they exist. There's one right there. Let's check it out. 784 alpha. Wow. That's pretty good. But I didn't bring any death horns with me, so I can't tame it right now. I like the coloring they did. Something's attacking me. Oop. Now why? Thank you. Attacked by a death worm. Part of Ark. You're not fighting, you're not running, you're not hunting, you're getting attacked. Okay, so we saw the alpha mantis. Well, let's go over this way, because there's, in fact, I see another alpha there. That's another alpha terror bird. Now, somewhere around here, there's also alpha RGs that have been added. The XB pets have been added back in. Okay, that's a very pale colored wyvern. I haven't seen that one before. Oh, it's a pooping evolved. Interesting. Pooping evolved lesson level 1. Oh, I wonder. It's a level 1. How hard are these things to take out? Apparently you don't fight back. Well, these are kind of new. I haven't seen this one in here yet. Has a lot of health, whatever it is. And it's bigger than this wyvern, as you can see. It's at least as big as the legendary was. Interesting it's not fighting back, though. Oh, apparently I'm not biting it anymore. Let's try again. Well, amongst all the other new creatures, like I said, it's pretty much covered the gamut. We've got the direwolves, Carnos, terror birds, RGs, which we still have yet to find. And apparently you can't find any way that this is losing health. Okay, well, so far we've taken it down about 1,000,000 health. Not more. This is going to be a long process with this. Well, maybe I need to go get the legendary and just chew on it with 1,000,000 health at a time. Yeah, I think we're going to have to. Otherwise, we're going to be here all night trying to take it out. Alright, so let's go get the legendary and go run a little ham on it. Might as well. Okay, there's the ridge. Alright. Okay, land. Hopefully this won't be in the way of the legendary. Hopefully they didn't nerf the melee stats that I had built up on this legendary. I mean, if they did, I guess it's part of balancing the game. Alright, let's try this, since you seem to be all over the place. If I can bite it. Apparently I can't hit it with the legendary. And it's getting dark. So if you do attack them, they kind of come to a standstill. I guess they just go and wait. There we go, so that's 1.4 million per hit. Let's see if we can kill it with this. Oop. Moved away a little bit. Interesting that I keep getting knocked back. And it's not really attacking. Well, that was my mouse, my secondary mouse, falling on the floor for the streaming computer. The one that actually monitored the stream on. So yet another thing going wrong tonight. Oh, it's just one of those days. Probably just going to be a short stream anyway. Yeah. This is the stream where nothing went right. At least not leading up to it, probably not during it either. Now, I don't really like to do streams when I'm not in a good mood. I haven't put up a video for a few days because it's just been a couple of days of nothing but stress and just not feeling well physically. So that's usually, if I go a couple of days without putting up a stream, that's usually why. Anyway, so last episode we beat the Manicore with only guns. They're not all vanilla guns. And you saw how hard that was, even though it was non-vanilla guns. Some of the guns were non-vanilla, a lot of them were. Now the sniper rifle I was using is a mod. But all the rest of the guns in there were all part of the Scorched Earth. So they were vanilla, most of them were vanilla. Just not the sniper rifle. That's the only one we used that was not vanilla. Really? I can't do lightning damage to it, I can only do melee. Must be a lightning wyvern, based on lightning. Okay, so we're doing over 1.4 million damage per bite. Look at that, I just got knocked back. What the heck? Invisible force. Pushing us backwards. Or it's glitching that down. Okay, I'm not even sure what the point of these are, but that's what I wanted to find out. Not doing any damage to me. Kind of like what's happening with the dragons right now. They just sit there and let you chew on them. I'm not sure if that's changed. Well, one thing that has changed is that they've made it so that now the lords have to be summoned. If it wasn't for the floating text on the server, I wouldn't even know I was being knocked back enough not to hit it. Or knocking it away from me when I hit it. I guess we're knocking it back. Okay. That makes a little more sense. Yeah, this thing's going to run me out of stamina before it runs anything else out. I'm curious if these are just not currently killable. For a moment there, it seemed like it was doing something to it. Well, we've now probably done about at least 20 million, maybe closer to 30 million damage to it. And there's no way to tell it's bleeding or anything. Well, I'm not sure what the point is. Maybe we have to try to tame it. Well, we'll play with those later. Let's turn the lights up a bit. I don't know if I can type it correctly. Okay, that's probably a little brighter than I'd like it, but at least it's viewable on the stream, which otherwise it's no fun to watch. I believe we were talking earlier about alphas. So, can we find ourselves an alpha RG? Now it looks like an alpha car now. That looks like an alpha RG down there. Can we get any details on it? Kind of. Level 448. Alpha Argentabus. Nice. I do like that the mod author for Ark Comes Alive did also kind of take his own spin on alphas versus the red glow. Because the red glow is also used. Oh, there's an alpha giga. Yes, those are real. 672. That's a pretty good level. Well, they'll spawn up to 840 like the other dinos with the mod pack I have. I'm not sure if those are supposed to be in here. Apparently, other people have seen things in here like mantas as well. So that looks like something with possibly Ark Comes Alive introducing those to the server. I don't have the All Dinos mod, but that's not it. There's an awful lot of these Pooping Evolve wyverns here. We're going to try to Tranq one in a moment and see if that works. Alright, so I don't know if you can kind of see it down there, right on the bottom, sitting in the lava right now. Got an alpha lightning wyvern. Or I guess the alpha fire wyvern? Yeah. Anyway, we'll go down and see if we can get a closer look. We now have an alpha wyvern that glows. And it should be, well, turn back around. Okay. It's fast, but it has the turning radius of a Greyhound bus. Okay, so we want to look for the wyvern that sparkles gold. And that'll be the alpha from the mod. Oh, there's one over there. Yeah, I got a few of them upset at me. Oh, and that was 1008? Oh, gee. Well, They spawn up to 1064. Another one right here. That was only a 280. And let's just kill everything that's coming to attack us right now. Why? Why not? Got to replenish some of those talons that we used to get in to see the Manicore. In case I want to go and visit the Manicore again. Oop. Now also, so you can get the lords to spawn, because those are bosses, you have to go and take out the speed. You know, you have to get speed, harvest. Also, to build alpha saddles, you need some of those as well. Alpha mantis, but I'll see what level that goodie is, even though I can't tame it right now. 448, so that's the same one we saw earlier. No, maybe. This one also? No, they're both 448. Interesting. Okay, well, there's more than one, so we'll kill one of them. As you can see, they give us a lot of goods. So if we look at the inventory right now, there's an awful lot in here too. A lot of prime meat. So this is the only way to get prime meat if you're going to tame. Do a wyvern. But as you can see, we're getting ascendant class weapons also, and armor. Not too shabby. These also, they added these arrows called wake up arrows, anti-PO arrows. The PO arrows knock out targets. These wake up targets. So if you have a target you want to wake up, or a dino that gets knocked out, you shoot it with those PO darts and it wakes them back up. I think these are regular. Yeah, those are the. Oh, these are the anti-PO arrows also. I don't think I have any of the PO arrows in my inventory right now. But anyway, these crystals is what I was talking about that you have to collect now. And as you kill the different elements, not including the alphas, you get these different crystals. And these crystals allow you to spawn in bosses or craft saddles, you know, different recipes from Ark Comes Alive. Not too shabby. So I kind of like the way they changed it a little bit. Don't worry, higher ones will spawn in. They always do. Yeah, so that gives you a pretty good scoop on what's new and what's changed. All right, so question is, what do we do with these light blue wyverns that are passive? Can we do anything with them? Okay, fine, we'll just kill everything there because it wanted to attack us. Including the power brood mother. Very much power brood mother. He webbed us, so it makes us move slow. Can't turn either, apparently. There we go. Okay, so that poison RG is going to be busy for a moment, I guess. I want up here. Apparently that RG is interested in us. Alright, now. Oh, I see we've got a dragon over here too. A couple of wyvern, pardon me. Stop. Thank you. Okay, so the RG's busy. Can we knock these out? Well, I had a definite hit on it. Mod working? Apparently I missed that. Oh. It turned around. I think I hit the rock. Rock is passing out. Might have tamed a rock. Okay, so that's definitely working. I'm definitely hitting it. And these do a whole lot more than 3 million torpor. So I guess you can't knock them out. Apparently can't kill them. So I'm kind of wondering what their purpose is. Although the Alpha Wyvern over there, what level is that? Another good level? Nope. not as good as we could have. Because that would also be kind of a fun tame. Be nice to see what they can do. Apparently it has a turning radius better than this does. But it doesn't have near as much health as melee that this does. Alright, let's go find us a hopefully better level. It makes me kind of sad now that I killed that 1000, but hey. Go up to 1064, so I'm sure by looking around enough, I'm going to see one that will be nice, juicy, high level. Well, the smaller size they made this wyvern definitely makes this a little easier. 196. We hit it from here. Nope. You don't deserve to live on my server. Sorry. Alright. Let's go looking for some more flying gold. Might not be flying either. Could just be sitting around somewhere. Those are regular wyverns. Yep, poison wyvern. Fire wyvern. Took a little bit of heat. Not much, but a little bit. And something else aggroed on us. Hey, look, we got things chasing us. So we let him catch up, and that's all that happens. Of course, it does do fire damage. We got a lot of health. I'm not too worried about that. A poison, that would hurt. That would do damage to me as well. Okay, well, I'm going to get away from the crag. Let a few things spawn back in, and we'll go try again. Just going to move far enough away. I know nothing is going to chase me or aggro on me. And hey, look, the dragon's been tamed. There he is. The level 56 that I tamed just to see if they were tameable. And look at that! Still flapping around. Not sure what he's doing over here. He was over at the base. He's just been migrating slowly across the map. Okay. Knock yourself out. Alright, let's park right here. It's a good place. Rebuild some stamina, get some health back. Okay, so I'm going to take a short break and go see if my dog is done losing her mind. And see if she's ready to come inside. So I will be back in just a moment. And I'm back. Okay. Something should have spawned back there. Oh, look, I'm hungry. Surprise, surprise. Spam 100 or so berries. That'll fix it. There. That'll keep my character hopefully happy for a little bit longer. Alright. Let's go find out if new wyverns have spawned. Alpha wyvern. Come out and play. Let me see those much higher than thousands come out. Okay, let me see like 1,028 or higher. That'd be nice. Now, I'm not sure if it's intentional, but it seems the alpha spawns on this map, at least for some of the creatures, are just completely out of hand. Oh, there's an alpha. 280. Don't deserve to be on here. Let's get rid of all of you down here. Look at that. We got it through the wall. Not bad. You don't belong down here, or you're just stuck here. Let's help you out. Okay, looking for those gold wyverns again. Alright, let's stop and let you catch up. Yeah, I'll let you catch up. There you go. Well, not seeing much right now for alphas. Well, again, kind of a bummer I killed that 1008. That was a good level. That one was worthy of taming. Nothing here yet has been. The lightning that's upset with us. Come on. Now let's get turned around here. There's an XP pet. So yes, they are spawning again. Very nice. Well, I see the golden glowing down there. What is that? Oh, it's an alpha carno, looks like. Oh, that's just a carno. Something down there is glowing gold that we can't see. Or is that just off the fire, maybe? Could be off the... Yeah, that might be off the legendary, but I don't think the legendary glows like that. That poison that hit us did a pretty good job on my health as well. Now that's a regular alpha, it looks like. Oh, it's just a very red alpha. Well, sorry, all of you gotta go. Came at me in batch. There's a glittering down on the ground. That's just, apparently that's just nothing. There it is again. He does it at certain angles. Same gold glitter color. I think we've cleaned out the crag. Wonder if new dinos are going to spawn. Don't know. We just flew pretty well the length of it. Apparently my wyvern is glitching forward horribly. I'm not pressing forward. In fact, I gotta hold down the S key to stop it from moving forward. Hello? Stop flying forward. Okay, land. Okay, saw another alpha wyvern up there. Came out of the crag, so let's see what level we got there. Oh, it went over the hill. Time to chase. Might be worth it. Here we go. We go all the way over. Oh, wow, look at it go. Well, it does make it really hard to see the levels when the numbers are gold on gold. No. Not high enough. The rules of the game. You want to be on this server, you have to meet minimum criteria. Levels count. Why? Because, well, I've already got lower levels. I don't need any more low levels. I want to start seeing high levels. Okay, and I've seen a couple of them that have spawned up higher, like on the edge. Maybe we ought to fly like right through here to find them. And again, maybe not. Maybe we've almost flown the length of the crag. Well, that was kind of pointless. Guess that's not going to work out tonight. There's XP pets again. Now, what I haven't seen for a little while here are the elementals. Elemental dragons. Thought we had some. Thought they were spawning. Oh. No? Yeah, there's one. Okay. Well, they are spawning. They're just smaller and getting right out of our render range really quick. Which those guys are fast. Look at that. I mean, it's hardly flapping and I can't keep them in render range. 84? Bah. Alright, let's try to get a higher level. Okay, so we know those are spawning. And that would be kind of fun to get another one of those. Whoa! Come on, Ark, calm yourself down. You can get better frames than that. Whoa, that was strange. Oh! Oh my! That dragon caused a big problem. Okay, let's not look back that way and see if we can reduce the lag. That was an awful lot to lag my computer. Okay, so it looks like we still have the elemental monkeys. We've got elemental RGs now. All of the elemental RGs are a thing. They are working. Of course, those were there last time. There's an elemental poison. Well, I already know those tame and they work. But if I find a really good high level, I'm not going to turn it down. But the real ones I'm interested in is those little the speed elementals. Because the speed elementals, like that little guy that's taken off right there, only look like a 112. Anyway, those little speed elementals, if they sit still long enough, check, they were tameable, but they didn't gain any experience. Well, any of the speed elementals I noticed weren't gaining experience. So that'd be nice to find out if those are fixed. He's in range and then he just blipped gone. Can you come back in range, please? Oh, it was there for a moment. These guys are fast. This wyvern is not slow, and those guys can get away. Oh, that was a low level too. Bummer. Let's try to eat the body so this one doesn't totally wig out the computer and everything. Alright. Keep the CPU cycles safe. Or at least reserve them for the game. Oh, probably a bit bright right now, and I apologize. Gamma's up a bit too high. I can type tonight. There. Reading the map? Yes, I am. Put that away. Alright. What be you? 56. No. Not on my server. Not gonna happen. Well, if I can hit him. It's like that thing's hardly flapping when I'm like sprinting full pace. Having a hard time catching him. Can't aim tonight either. Oh, even when I'm aiming at him, it doesn't do anything. He gets too far away too fast. Oh, I could have got him there. Nope, he's not going to come to me. Well, maybe I can get him. No. I had a couple of them sometimes come in close enough to try to bite. Like that. Ah, got him. I just had to be patient. Patience won. I'll change the music. Let's find something that's a little more suiting. Nope. Oh, this works. Well, I like the color of that one. They'll sit. If he'll slow down just enough, I can get a level on him. It was 3 digits. That was 3 digits. Ugh. It flickers on and off too fast for me to read it. Oh. You just decided to peace out. If I read that right, I want to tame it. Speed RG, but that's not what I want. I want this little guy right here. I want to see what you are. Nope. 478. I could do better. Come on, come back around for me. Take a bite. No, you want to. Well, those buggers are quick, but hey, I guess it's not working out either. You know, I would tame one of those beasts. A Giga. Ooh, that's a max level too. Problem is, they still do the Giga Rage. So getting him down from here could prove interesting. Land. Thank you. Gotta make sure there isn't anything else waiting to take an immediate bite. Good night, Gracie. And let's make sure there's nothing over here wanting to chew on it. Get some prime meat. Prime, yes, I know we've got plenty of prime meat. Load it up. Because I know it's going to eat a lot of it. Yep, before the RG hits it. Oh. Berries out. We don't need it waking up. Ooh, and that torpor, it started to go down already. I want to get a better view here, make sure nothing is chewing on it. And we tamed a Giga. I name you... Oops. I can type again tonight. Back. Cheeto. Great tasting, but bad for your health. Why are they bad for your health? Well, they rage. Which this is going to do when it goes off that edge. There it goes. And it's going to kill everything. And it'll continue following. Come on, Cheeto. You can rage all you want while I'm not riding you. $165,000 base damage, not bad. That's better than the one I tamed on the center server I have. Come on, Cheeto. I think Cheeto's having an extra snack there. Coming. Don't worry, there's plenty more obstacles for you to go over. Turn over this way a little bit so it doesn't have to go over another fall. Got at least one more it's got to go off of anyway. Oh. I wonder if it's going to be able to take out the XB pet. Oh, and it did. Cheeto beat XB crafted. My oh my. XB's going to be sad to hear that. XB was defeated by a Cheeto. Must have choked on it. Come on, Cheeto. That little itty bitty rock giving you a problem? Didn't think so. Come on, your knee is higher than that. This is almost as bad as kiting a Rex back. Let's try to go this way because this will give him a little less of a lip going down. Maybe a few extra snacks. Gonna go off that drop and probably rage. Get out of bite range. Oh, no, he didn't rage. Good. Surprised. Usually that's high enough to make him rage. That's some improvements. There's a dire wolf. Not the one we tamed, but there is a dire wolf. 588. Nah. Not quite high enough. Well, let's get Cheeto back to base. We're just going to let Cheeto sit right out in front. Leave him on neutral. Or on attacking target, which is what Cheeto's on right now. If anything disturbs any of the critters, Cheeto can help deal with it. That or the Dodo Rex. Good Cheeto. That's like a big yellow puppy dog following me. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, stuck on a rock. Come on, you can do it. You can get past the rock. You can do it. Come on, you can do it. Go around it. Come on. Oh, this is almost like a T-Rex. Again. Come on, back this way. Alright, now turn around. Hurry before you get stuck on another rock. There you go. Oh boy, we got a whole bunch of rocks ahead of us. This is going to be a rough trip. Good thing is we're almost there. Oh good, he made it up the lip. Good deal, good deal. Whoa! Must be another dragon got defeated. Sky turned blue. Okay, Cheeto, we're stuck. Okay, that's totally my fault. I forgot to set the following distance. Alright, let's get a little closer and stop following. Perfect! Isn't that a beauty? Parked. We land. Sometime today, thank you. Isn't that an absolute beauty? Very, very nice. Well, I'm going to have to build another saddle for that. Now, that's one thing that's also changed with Ark Comes Alive. Now, going to the bench. Actually, they're probably not going to be in the bench because the server restart. Nope. Okay, we'll try Ingrams. Go into Ingrams and type alpha. If I can type it right. Yeah. We now have alpha saddles. So we've got, let's see, so I need to make sure I got Giga Notice. Okay, Alpha Giga Saddle. Good, I have that learned. And you can see these are different, all the different alphas that are between Center, the Island, and Scorched Earth. Alpha Sarco. So that's one I don't have yet. Alpha Terrorbird, Alpha Sabertooth, which we have. Alpha Argentavis, of course, I have it learned, I just don't have one yet. Alpha Species X, interesting. So this is a costume. Huh. I'll have to play that later. Okay, now the Alpha Sabertooth. I need to see if I can get that out of here. Yeah. Now, picking up with XB. Actually, this is funny. Let's see if we can get it, pick it up using XB. Oh, looks like I'm dehydrating a bit. Okay. Come on, XB. You can get around that Marlotops. Now, the XB is a small wyvern, right? And now as you can see, when you're on XB, you're small. Get off XB, bigger. Okay. So, third person, here we go. Small true, big true. Small true, big true. Well, we pick up anything with this. It gets smaller. Now we got a pint-sized saber tooth. Let's bring it out here so we can play with it a little bit. Stop. Okay, gonna put the saber tooth down. Let's land, and can we walk backwards? Thank you. Alright, so we saw how big it was. Now look how small it is to us. Size of a regular, just regular saber tooth. So let's pick it up one more time and drop it. Land. Walk backwards again. And it's gotten a lot smaller. So, do it again. Every time we do this, it shrinks substantially. And we got it one more time. There we go. If I make it much smaller than this, I might not be able to find it. If it wasn't for the green name, it would be really hard to see. See how tiny that is. Alright, so down with XB for a moment. Let's put XB back up here. Thank you, XB. There's that little thing. Alright. Look how tiny that is. Absolutely tiny. Don't need my sword, put that away. How small it is. I guess I better back up here. Oop. Look how tiny that cat has become. Absolutely tiny. Can I get on it? Nope. I'm picking up stones, but I can't get on it. Okay, let's try this way. Let's go first person again. Hey, did it! We become microscopic. Look at that. We can play hide and go seek in a shrub. Not even a shrub, in the weeds. Okay, and well, if anybody's wondering why this cat seems so fast, no, it's not because it's shrunken trying to go the regular speed. It's because I played around a little bit, and I think I went a little bit overboard with the speed. 445%. Not too shabby. Well, as you can see, it ate all the prime meat that I put in it. And its food is still not quite back to full. Anyway, this little cat is very, very fast. Ugh. But look at that. We're like smaller than a dragon toe. And it'll stay that small even though it has the same melee. Now, to get it back to regular size, the only way we can do that is leave and come back into render range. Anyway, but what's interesting about this little shrinking effect is it only does it if somebody, to somebody else's character, if they're watching what you're doing too. I mean, as far as they don't shrink, but they will see you shrink if they're there when you're doing it. But they won't see you if you do this and then go find them. I used this whole XP shrink method to sneak in through a doorway on G.I. Joe's base. And when I did that, and then I came out from where I was hiding at in his base, he thought I came through the wall. Because he saw full-size Doug and full-size Sabretooth, not the little micro-shrunken Sabretooth that can fit underneath the porch. Okay, so we're going to fix this. We're going to fix this by, let's take Slip's Bird, Air Raid. Supposed to be Airstrike, I like calling mine Air Raid. We're going to go clean out of render range. Okay, that totally unloaded everything about the base. Oh, saw another alpha down there. Oh, Alpha Terrorbird. And a Parasaur. Not an Alpha Parasaur, just an Alpha Terrorbird. Okay, so now we come back in. Oh. Another Alpha. Any interesting alphas? Well, 2 alpha. See, that's what I was talking about the spawns are a little bit crazy right now here. There are 2 alpha direwolves, and that's a 728. That's not a bad level. I want a 800 something. Anyway, but they they're spawning a little overboard. Okay, so here's base. We go out far enough? Nope, we did not. I guess I didn't get far enough away from the base. Another Terrorbird. Let's go to the crag. That'll be far enough away. Yeah, going out far enough to unload usually restores it. Either that or log out. That'll restore it. Okay, get way, 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 way far away. Alright, getting into the desert. That should unload everything. And we're going to hit the boundary. There we go. Can't get any further away from the base than the boundary. Well, let us see if that worked. Even the music is building up the drama. Nope. I guess it's not going to work unless I log out and log back in. Well, I guess till I log out, I've got a shrunken Sabretooth. Guess I could pick it up with something that's bigger and see if it enlarges it. Let's try that. Okay, let's put Slipgator over here. Now Slipgator, well, Slipgator's bird anyway. Oh, maybe she did go back, just sunk into the ground. Come on, Ark, let me ride. Ah, so she came back, but she's sinking. Perfect. Okay, so it did reset when we went out of render range. Of course, still has a problem with shrinking into the ground. And apparently she needs a little more food. Oh, let's see. Oh, we got all the steak is in the back. No, isn't it? Do you have any prime? Nope. You. Probably all spoiled. Whatever you did have. Nope. Okay. Well, we got some on the Wyvern, the legendary. Got plenty on the legendary. Prime. And let's take a bunch. Okay, 1,020. That's a good number. Oh. I was sunken in the ground there for a moment. Got to give some to the Giga, too. It's probably used up a little bit in the walk home. Oh. A little lag there in the game. So, you know, as soon as I start dumping this in, it starts eating. Go down to the prime. See, there's a bunch in here. But watch the weight. It's going to keep eating. It ate another stack. And it's not eating one at a time. It's eating like multiple times. See, the numbers just going down slowly. They're not spoiling because they have, this stack has 23 minutes before it spoils next. So if you tame yourself a prime, you know, an alpha, be ready to feed it lots and lots of prime. Go see how the Giga's doing, because we gave it quite a bit of prime when we tamed it. It's still got a decent amount, so it's doing pretty good, but it doesn't have nearly as much health. I guess pretty low, 32,000. Wow, it does not get much in the health department. Got a lot of melee. Let's see if we can get the melee up a little higher. Alright, 2,000, that's a good number, and let's just put the rest into health and stamina. Alright, so we're going to have to go out and get it some levels. But let's see, we got two huge, let's just use them. I usually don't use these, but let's use them anyway. And is that both of them? Oh, there's the other one. And that's it. 35,000 health. Of course, it has a lot of levels to go before it maxes out. But we're going to do that another night. For now, I'm just going to go ahead and give it some more prime. Half that prime will probably spoil. Wyvern gloves. Really don't need the extra sand and stone that I was picking up. And look, we got a couple of more crystals. Anyway, so there you have it. The highest level Alpha Giga I can get on my server, and it has 35,000 health. If you look at XB, this little XB pet has more health, 301,000. That's not very impressive for a Giga. Expect a Giga to be a little bit better than that. No, let's put XB back in the hangar. There we go. There's Sapphire. Okay, XB's back in the hangar. This must be Amethyst. Yes, it is. But Amethyst back where we normally... Oop, over here at the keep. Oop. Thank you, Amethyst. Appreciate the help. Okay, that hurt a little bit. Okay, I'm going to leave everybody there because, well, they seem to get along okay. And grappling hooks to the rescue. But I think that's probably going to do it for tonight. Appreciate everybody that has joined and views. So like, share, dislike, you know, do it as you see fit. I just really appreciate anybody who views the videos, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. Oops. Pardon me.